Talon, a big night defensively, and you guys are a team that preaches defense. Just what was it that made this defense go tonight?
Intensity is what Brendan said. I haven't played in 350 some days because of my injuries, and I was hyped. Had to get them hyped too. So.
Yeah, you mentioned coming off a knee injury last year. Just how motivated were you to get back, and did that maybe kind of light you a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I was ready for it. It's just I've been dreaming of this all year long.
I think it was 18 tackles, fumble recovery there towards the end. What were you seeing that was allowing you to get in the backfield?
Their line, they go like any other team, most teams I guess, follow their line. The ball goes where the line is.
What's the secret with this defense? You guys, it seems every year Southwest Valley has a stout defense, and just what's the secret?
Hard-nosed football. We just like to play football. Play hard, I guess.
Looking ahead to next week, Central Decatur, what's it going to take to get the best of them?
It's going to take a lot of preparation. We got to find our place where we need to go, stay backside. There's probably going to be a little bit more passing, so got to be ready for that.
Yeah, when there's more passing, Red Oak, a pretty run-heavy team, Central Decatur, they're going to spread out a lot more. Does that change any part of what you do?
No, not really. I guess I split out a little bit, not much. I'm mostly a Mike linebacker, Sam linebacker, so I like to stay in there.
Tell me about that fumble recovery late in the game. It definitely put it on ice. What'd you see?
Well, their line pulled, and I saw a ball on the ground. Everybody was yelling ball, and I didn't see it, so I just jumped down, and there it was.
Brendan, a big win for you guys tonight to start the season 1-0. Just what are your thoughts?
Well, we had a lot of preparation this week, and we were ready for this game, and we were really pumped up, and our intensity was really high this week, and that really led to the win tonight.
Took the offense a little while to get going, but then you guys kind of found a rhythm. What was it you guys found, or what was it you were seeing that allowed you to find that rhythm?
Yeah, we had a rough start in the first quarter. We just had to figure out what was working and what wasn't, and then once we found our zone, we just kept rolling.
Your night tonight, 117 yards on the ground is what I had you for, and 3 scores. What'd you like from your run game tonight?
Well, I mean, I can't thank the linemen the most, right? I can't do anything without the linemen.
You had 1 touchdown there towards the end. You kind of hit the truck button. Don't always see that between a quarterback. Or do you like to maybe kind of get dirty a little bit and make contact?
Getting low and scoring touchdowns.
Couple of really nice passes as well. A big one on 4th down to keep a drive going that ended up resulting in points. Just what'd you think of your nights through the air?
I thought it started out a little rough, but then I got a little bit more confident on myself and knew I could complete to my receiver, Blake Thomas. I can count on him anywhere on the field.
1-0 this week and on the season. Where do we go from here?
We go to Central Decatur.
What's it going to take to beat them?
It's going to take a lot more preparation. We have a lot of things to fix this week. If we prepare enough, we should take the win.
Coach, your guys' motto is always go 1-0 each week, and for the 4th consecutive year, you start the year 1-0. Just your thoughts?
It's always good. You know, I told the boys that half the state of Iowa, you know, has lost a game this week, and we're not one of those. And it feels good. And I told them it's a testament to their commitment to buying into the small things, because week 1 is always about the small things. No fumbled snaps, not a lot of penalties, just making sure that you're the cleaner team that week. And I thought we were the cleaner team this week, and I'm very impressed with some of our guys. I thought some of those young guys, Brendan and Marshall, you know, they stepped up, and we're seeing kids grow up before our eyes. You know, sophomores not playing like sophomores.
Tell me about Brendan's night. You know, he takes over as the starting quarterback. I'm sure you had expectations for him, but he had a great night. Just what'd you think?
Oh, just great. You know, I turned at one point and I said that you know, he checked out of a run to throw one of those slant passes on a 3rd down, and I said that's a Chance Cobb look right there. You know, something that an experienced senior does, not a sophomore. And this was the difference between last year is teams knew he wasn't going to throw the ball because he was a freshman and he was nervous. This year he's got the arm to do it and the know-how when to do it. So we're going to, you know, make teams play honest football with us, being able to throw the ball a little bit this year, and then doing what we do, which is controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
Talon Myers defensively basically lived in the Red Oak backfield tonight to get 18 tackles, a fumble recovery. How big is it to have a guy like him who's coming off of a knee injury from a year ago to come back and play the way he did?
You know, I thought he was one of the most important pieces we lost last year. You know, we lost a lot of pieces on the offensive line last year, and he was the first one to go down. And as soon as he went down, you know, you saw kind of I mean, he led the district in tackles 3 weeks after he went down. So it was something where, you know, the heart and soul of your team is kind of run through a kid like that. He's a tough kid. He's always in the backfield. He reads his keys so well, and that's something different where this year he's finally reading and he's there before you know it. And for him, I'm just so proud of the man he is and the character he has. It's just great to watch.
Scoreless game after the first. You guys were able to score in the second, then score again late. What was it that allowed you guys to break it open?
You know, we've got a plethora of running backs in the backfield with Tyler Pearson, Blaine Ventiger, Colton Shutt, Matt Johnston, Brendan's in there. You know, we've got Cade Myers in there. It's just, we're able to kind of keep those running backs fresh. A lot of our offensive linemen get breaks so they don't have to play both ways. And for us, it's always been about wearing the other team down. With option football, you know, you got to kind of commit to the process of running those plays. And I always tell our guys, strive for three. And if we can get 3, sooner or later, we're going to get 13. We're going to get those big chunks. And you saw that in the third quarter. We started, you know, eating a little bit better.
Defense has always been your guys' bread and butter. Looking ahead to next week, you'll see Central Decatur. Probably a little bit different of an offense than you saw from Red Oak tonight. What are you expecting and what's it going to take to beat them?
We've got to play fundamental football. We have to. You know, our defensive ends have to do what they're supposed to do. You know, keep Cole Peterson. It's kind of run through Cole Peterson, and we know that. So you've got to minimize his pocket and make his decisions tougher on him, because he's a great athlete. CD plays us really tough. We know we're going to have to play fundamental football, fix some of the mistakes we had, and be ready to go by Friday.